Wagwan bread bins. It's Saturday the 7th of October, Foxy's out, and we're off to the Cestria CC hill climb. Let's go.
My name's Ben Chapman. I got into cycling when I was 8. My most favourite thing in the world was jumping on a train and just get off and then go ride in that area. It's just the freedom of having a bike and to go anywhere you want.
So, good morning and welcome back. Today, me and Foxton, as mentioned, are on our way to the Cestria CC hill climb event. But beforehand, we're just putting in a little training loop just to open the legs up because Durham's pretty hilly. Just before the event today, me and Foxy are going to try and do an hour and a half to 2 hours with a little bit of elevation. So after recovering from COVID around about 4 weeks ago, I returned to club cycling and ended up going as fast as I can everywhere just to open up the lungs. But today me and Foxy are doing something very, very different, and we're doing a little bit of heart rate work, just very, very low intensity. We've capped it at 150. My top end these days is around about 202, and we're just opening the legs. We're currently 12 miles into this one, nice and gentle, and around about 1,000 feet of climbing. I'm hoping for around about 3,000 feet and 30 miles. So yes, we're just taking it easy this morning and making our way over to the Cestria CC hill climb. How's Foxy?
Alright.
There's no point saying welcome back to the vlog, is there? Because you're always here.
Sometimes.
Foxy's come over to mine to ride today because the weather in Northumberland was a bit miserable, you said.
It's chucking it down. It's like stair roads.
So a lot of the current members of Cestria CC won't know this, but I actually rode with them on my first ever club ride. But unfortunately, I had no bike maintenance skills whatsoever, and I went out on a bike that hadn't had the gears indexed properly, and my chain ended up going through the spokes. And after that, I ended up riding on my own a lot of the time. But yes, Cestria CC is one of the local clubs in Durham, based in Cestria Street. So, Foxy being an Audaxer, he always moans about his top end power, so that little segment there is I was just shouting at him to keep moving. That was horrible, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a bit, yeah. I managed.
So this is Peth Bank and I'm going to film all the way down it. It'll be a long segment, but it'll just show you what the guys and girls are coming up. Fly 'em. Go on! Go on, lad! Flying! Go on! Foxy, that was the last one. Are you going to do it next year?
Definitely.
You're not, are you?
Nah.
So that's 30 riders up the hill, and we're going to continue with our ride. We've done around about 23 miles, 2,000 feet of climbing, and we're going up another one. But coffee and cake is pending. I forgot to mention the numbers, but the Cestria hill climb, which goes up Peth Bank, is a 5-minute dig, and it's around about a mile, but it pitches out quite steep at some points. I don't think that one's for me. This is the 3rd hill climb that I filmed this season, and I think I will do 1 or 2 next year. Lovely little breakfast in Quebec at the tea rooms. No cake today. What do you think to that one? You like a coffee stop, didn't you?
Oh yes, I do.
And we have got now probably another 1,000 feet of climbing.
Really?
Yep. Whoa. When it comes to hills, Durham delivers. Bit of cat and mouse with Foxy. It's the first time we've ever actually gone out and tried to drop each other. We usually just tootle about, and I was like, bring your road bike today. Little did he know. Oh.
Had my tyre tread the right way around, I probably could have beat you.
How's your tyre on the wrong way? 35 miles nearly, and almost 3,000 feet of climbing around some Durham hills. I've actually entered the glorious gravel Sherwood Forest race in 2 weeks' time, so a few digs and a bit of friendly banter on the bikes with Foxy has been very, very welcome, and this should probably take me to around about 4 or 5 hours of riding this week. So fantastic morning on the bike with Foxy, around about 35 miles and around about 3,000 feet of climbing, and the sun has been out pretty much the majority of the time. Well done to all the participants of the Cestria CC hill climb. That's another one ticked off for the year. I'm going to leave this video here. Please remember to comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see everyone next week. Texting your mum. What's she saying?
Chicken dinner tomorrow.